After the non-conference schedule wraps up, Colorado State now turns their attention to the Mountain West. But first, we have to go back and look at a busy weekend of action. Head coach Tom Hilbert joins me. I'm Matt Wozniak. Coach, before we get to the entirety of your non-conference schedule, 10-2, a lot of things accomplished. We go back to this weekend. A sweep over Albany to start it off, a sweep over Xavier, and then a 5-set loss to the University of Colorado. Go back to Albany first. You were able to play some players, get some of that second team some run. What did you like about what you saw from some players who were maybe getting their first run in real action?
Well, I thought it was good to get those people those opportunities, and it kept our team fresh, and we never dropped our level of play. And so we were able to complete that game in a very short period of time and get to play a lot of people, and that's what you want when you play a match like that. Yeah,
because the Rams had two matches on Saturday, a sweep over Xavier in the afternoon, and then, of course, the rivalry matchup against the Buffaloes of Colorado. And I always say that, you know, sports – it's physical, it's mental, and it's emotional. And the emotional part came out in those rivalry matches. You started off okay, but then some of the things that Colorado was doing to you caught up with you. Yeah. What did you not respond to, I guess is the best way of saying it?
Well, you know, they started off really trying to serve tough, and they missed a lot early. And really, their missed serves was the reason we won the first set. The second set, though, we were down and came back and beat them, and I was really pleased with our team's competitive effort. Going to the third set, and we played that close.
Absolutely.
And then losing the third set, though, I think we started getting tired, and it took kind of a ding out of us. And you know, they started attacking us, especially in a couple of rotations where they really were focusing in on serving tough at certain positions. We didn't adjust very well, and I thought we were going to play our way through it, and we didn't. So we lose the fourth set pretty big, and the fifth set was more of the same. And so, you know, there are things I look back on that I could have done differently. Coaching our team, you know, one play here or there might have made a difference. But the fact of the matter is Colorado played well at the end of that match, and that's what really tilted it toward them.
Yeah, I mean, the team came in and they had a win on the road at Illinois. You know they were quality opponents, so there's no flukes involved here. And, in fact, both squads are now ranked in the AVCA poll. Colorado State drops one spot, and Colorado is in at 25. Okay, so we look at your entire 12 matches. You had a 10-match win streak in there. You jump into the AVCA. You got all kinds of great things going on. What did you learn about your team, maybe from some question marks from the opening serve of practice to where you are headed into the Mountain West right now?
Well, we solved some problems with service receive, although some other ones have emerged. But we really got better defensively over that 10 or 11 match stretch, and it's showing up statistically in our ability to convert on digs. So that's good. We played a lot of different people. We played Olivia Nicholson, some in the middle. We've had a key injury. We've been able to get past that. So I really like where our team's at. Sure. I mean, nobody wants to lose to the Buffaloes, but I like where our team's at right now. I think we're competitive. I think we got a few things to correct, and we can be a pretty good team.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, because if anybody was on Ram Vision and they had a chance to look at your comments, not only after our match, but also in the post-match press conference, you're very positive. You're bullish on this squad. You think a lot of things are going your way. You just mentioned the competitive nature. Let's talk about the physical things. What do you see that is functioning well on the attacking side? How are you scoring points better?
Well, our outside hitters are really consistent, and they're not making a lot of mistakes. Sonia Cheesemich, man, she has been really, really good. I mean, she was AVCA National Player of the Week a week ago. You know, so we've got balance in terms of our outside and attack at the antennas. Our middles, because we've had those injury issues, it's just kind of weird. But Paulina Haugard-Jensen has stepped up as somebody who's really good, especially at hitting behind the setter. So she's, you know, doing some great things. So when Hillier and Paletto are both back, we got a decision to make. You know what I mean? It's going to be three really good middles, and we got to figure out who we're going to use.
Yeah, that's really tough to do. Final question for you as we look back on this. You just mentioned some of the absences. Hillier, Paletto, those were out. Now they're coming back into it. Do you think maybe that in a way you try to spin some of these injuries in the non-conference schedule into positives because you get to learn something about different facets of your squad?
We do for sure want to do that. And you know, I'm trying to talk to our team now because about everybody having an open mind, everybody contributing in any way that you can as a player, whether it's coming off the bench, whether it's on the practice squad, whatever it is, because we certainly can improve and we can be a pretty darn good team. I feel like we're going to be competitive in the Mountain West and have a great chance of winning it. But also we could make a run in the NCAA tournament should we win that. So I'm excited.
Yep, lots to look forward to for Colorado State. 10-2 in their non-conference, but now they turn their attention to the Mountain West. Thursday night here at Moby Arena, 7 p.m., they welcome in New Mexico. A matinee on Saturday as they welcome in UNLV. Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
That's head coach Tom Hilbert. Join us at Ram Vision for all the action. Thanks.